Igor Shesterkin and the New York Rangers had a great first-round series against the Washington Capitals, beating them in 4 games, pulling off the sweep in round 1, and they will now take on the Carolina Hurricanes in round 2 of the 2024 playoffs, who ended up beating the New York Islanders in 5 games. So in today's video, we're going to take a look at some keys to success for the Rangers that we kind of saw in that first-round series for the Rangers, as well as kind of what we could potentially see go into the Carolina Hurricanes series as well. So starting off here, we're going to take a look at the overall amazing scoring that we saw by the Rangers, created by a ton of different players, whether it was a guy on the first line or the fourth line. We saw a lot of great scoring by this team overall. It wasn't just the top dogs like Panarin, the Benajai, Kreider, Lafreniere, those kind of guys getting all the goals. It was a great team effort by the Rangers, having 10 different goal scorers in that first round series, as well as seeing 14 different Rangers players end up getting at least 1 point in that first round series as well. It was a great effort overall by the entire team. There was only 4 different Rangers who ended up playing in that series who did not get a single point, and those players were Alex Wennberg, Ryan Lindgren, Braden Schneider, and Will Goalie. So it was a pretty great overall kind of team effort. 2 of those guys are D-men who didn't get a point, as well as 2 third-line forwards. So overall, a great team effort. First line to fourth line, first D pair to third D pair. A lot of guys had some pretty big contributions to the offense, which is exactly what you want to see. You don't just want to see guys like Panarin and Zibanejad and Kreider and Trocheck, those kind of guys doing all that work offensively. You want to see a lot of depth scoring, and that's exactly what we saw. I mean, a guy like Barclay Goodrow, honestly, offensively, he played phenomenal. He was great in that first round series, and hopefully that can continue. He's a guy who has won 2 Stanley Cups in the past, and his experience, his playoff pedigree definitely can be a really big help for this team. So that is great to see. Although his contract may be a little overpriced from what we saw in the regular season, so far in the playoffs, he's definitely earning that contract, which is exactly what you want to see. To have a veteran guy who's your assistant captain, he's got a lot of leadership, a lot of experience in the playoffs. Like I said, he's won those 2 cups with the Tampa Bay Lightning, a very solid player, and having in your bottom 6 there can play a good 2-way game, be a center, a winger, PK kind of guy as well. Just an all-around great forward, especially come playoff time, is exactly what we saw in the first round. And another really nice thing that I saw in that first round series against the Capitals was the fact that the Rangers only ended up having 5 goals on the power play to their 15 total goals scored. We saw 2 shorthanded goals by the Rangers, 1 empty netter, and 7 of them came at 5-on-5, which is not too bad at all. Over half of them came out, not on the power play, which I think is a very good sign for this team. We know at moments they definitely can be a little reliant on that power play to do a lot of their work, because it is one of the best power plays and one of the most lethal power plays in the entire NHL. So being able to score shorthanded here and there as well, while also having a great overall offense at 5-on-5, and also having a great power play can definitely be very beneficial for this team. You can score in pretty much any situation. That is definitely a very good thing to see. And taking a look at another huge key to success for the Rangers in round 2 was also quite phenomenal in round 1, and that is the goaltender Igor Shesterkin. He is phenomenal. He is absolutely amazing. Pretty much every single series he has played in, he has been quite phenomenal in the NHL playoffs. I mean, so far this year in the first round series against the Capitals, ended up having 4 games played, 4 wins, only allowed 7 goals in those 4 games, which is not too bad at all. Having 94 total saves out of 101 shots he faced. He also had a .931 save percentage, a 1.75 goals against average. He was unreal. And you take a look at his overall numbers through his entire career in the NHL playoffs. He's got 32 games started, 17 wins, 14 losses, 75 goals against, which is not too bad at all. He's also got a .929 save percentage and a 2.36 goals against average. Those numbers are phenomenal. They're absolutely unreal. He has been quite amazing in the playoffs. Like I said, pretty much every single series he has been in, he's shown up and has performed quite well. So hopefully that will continue into round 2. Now taking a look at another really big part in the Rangers' success for this second round series, and that is the special teams, where the Rangers ended up having quite the, honestly great special teams in that first round series against the Capitals. And yes, they may not have the best overall offense or defense. They're still a playoff team, and the Rangers ended up having a great power play and penalty kill against them, having an 88.2 penalty killing percentage, which is quite amazing, especially going up against a team who has Alexander Ovechkin, the top power play goal scorer in the entire history of the NHL, and having an 88.2 penalty kill percentage against him and the Capitals in that first round series is quite amazing. They ended up holding Alex Ovechkin to 0 points, no goals, no assists, nothing on the power play, nothing at 5-on-5. He did pretty much nothing in that entire series, and that was a big part in what the Rangers coaching staff and overall team did against him, and that was pretty great to see. So the penalty kill was phenomenal, and the power play was pretty great as well, finishing at a 37.5 power play percentage, which is not bad at all. It is very good. So in general, the power play was great. The penalty kill was great. And if they can do so once again against the Canes, that will definitely be a really great thing for this team. I do think, though, this should be a very fun and entertaining series, though, in the second round. Both these teams are very talented. Both these sides kind of won their first round series in somewhat easy fashion. Rangers swept the Capitals 4-0. The Canes won in 5 games against the Islanders, and I never really thought the Canes, had much of a chance of losing that series. So I think overall it should be a very fun series to watch. Both teams have some great offensive talents. Sebastian Aho, Jake Gensel, a lot of great offensive talent on that side of things. You've got guys like Panarin, Zibanejad, Kreider, Lafreniere, Trocheck, a lot of great players on the Rangers there offensively. On the defensive side of things, obviously they have like Jacob Slavin, Brent Burns, Pesci, a lot of great talent over there. Rangers got guys like Adam Fox, Keandre Miller, Ryan Lengren, a lot of great talents over here as well. And then you got for the goaltenders there, Freddie Anderson up against Igor Shesterkin. I would say the Rangers have the upper hand for sure on the goaltending side of things, but overall, I think it should be a very fun, entertaining series to watch. Hopefully a lot of physical play, and hopefully the Rangers end up winning this series in at least 7 games. Anyways, though, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please smash the like button. Don't forget to comment down below your thoughts on this series. It should be a great one to watch. So definitely comment down below who you have winning this series, how many games, who do you think is going to play a big factor in this series for both teams, and also don't forget to subscribe for daily New York Rangers content. I do post every single day. I don't miss a video. I don't miss a day, so definitely smash the like and subscribe button for more New York Rangers content. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.